We're down here in Grand River, McGraw, where we at the Urban Network Cyber Cafe, where Yusef Shukur holds office, community activist and writer.
Here we are with Yusef Shukur, powerful black man in the community who's done plenty of works. He has books. He has things that he want to talk about. Tell him about what's going on in the community and what's happening in the urban area and what has driven you to do the things that you do now in the community.
I'm driven by want to serve my community where I wish someone had served me when I was young. Providing a positive, productive image of being a strong, intelligent, educated, knowledgeable, but more importantly, who's applying all those things to serve and improve and better my community as a result. You see where we at today, the Urban Network, which was once a bookstore, we expanded to a cafe. All those things came out of my own life experience, being rooted back in my community.
Okay. Well, Yusef, what spearheaded you, or what made you go in this direction? Did you see a need in the community, or what was missing?
Absolutely, there's always been a need. It was a vacancy. Long before I was born, after I was born. But it was going to prison, and the experience out of that, the relationship I developed with my father, the relationship I developed with books, with history, understanding what it finally meant to be a black man. At one point in time, I thought being a black man was to be a Mac, to be a pimp, to be a hustler, a dope seller. For me, be a black man in America, to be one who struggles for his people, one who fight for his people, one who provides for his people, one who is revolutionary for his people. So that's where the inspiration comes. When you hear the word revolution, you're talking about change. At its bare minimum, I believe in change. I believe change is necessary. And that change first comes out of me changing my own life from being once a gang member to a father to now a man in my community, a principles of values.
Oh, okay. All right. You have a book out. What's the name of the book?
I got two books out.
What's the latest one?
The latest one is My Soul Looks Back, Life After Incarceration. And the first one was The Wonder to My Soul.
The Wonders of Your Soul?
Yes.
Where's that at?
It's right here, The Wonder to My Soul. And then we have in addition, our father's books, Rise of Redemption, Letter from Incarcerated Father to His Incarcerated Son.
Okay. Yes, I see you got some things going on. Now tell these young viewers, now you went from the pen to writing books, What was the middle step?
I mean, the middle step was first and foremost changing who I am, expanding my mind. Books was my savior, my life support. It took me off my deathbed, resurrected me to be what I am. They are the greatest influence, the greatest impact on my life as literature through other people's experiences. So to contribute in that same form, I wrote my own book to be able to help, empower, and educate other folks to see my pitfalls, that my family circumstances are similar to theirs, my communities are similar to theirs, and teach us how we can rise above that and help other young people and people in general, our community, not to continue to commit social suicide.
Oh, okay. So the book is for a wide audience, but what is your target audience?
My target audience, first and foremost, is black folks.
Okay.
Men, women, and children. Self-preservation is to preserve yourself, preserve those who look like you, those in your immediate circle. So I have to advocate to preserve my mind, those who like, and more importantly, because we're suffering the most. We're the most oppressed community in the world. So I have to advocate, I have to fight for them first and foremost. And to fight for them, I fight to challenge other people why they should support us, why we do what we do. As long as you sit on the sideline, we'll continue to do what we do. All that victim mentality, all that, don't sweep up on the rug, we do this because whatever. If you ain't helping with the problem, you are a problem.
Right. Yeah. I would agree with you on that. You can't just sit back in the middle and be like it ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to step up, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Absolutely.
And no matter what it is, what situation, you got to give back. If you fortunate out here to live and get to a certain age, that's what I think anyway. But this interview ain't about me. It's about.
It's about all of it. Those small things that makes all the difference in the world. That young man that got his pants down, that young woman that's smoking weed, whatnot, is your daughter, is your granddaughter, your grandson, your son. Treat them as such. Treat them as a human being. Treat them with love. No, that might be the first time in their life they've ever experienced love. And they take that as a model. Remember what Mrs. Jones or Mr. Jones did for me.
Yes, I can agree with you on that point too also. Because in my community, I might sit on my porch and I see the young boys with the booty cheeks out. You know, I tell them, I'm like, man, don't you know that's another meaning to that? And they like, yeah, but it's different out here. I'm like, but your cheeks is out still, man. I don't understand that part. Your cheeks are out. What's up with that part, man? I don't understand. Why is it all the way down to their knees?
I mean, that's part of a culture where they don't value themselves. And in a sense, well, it can be argued they value themselves, but it's part of a subculture. Because truly, if you value yourself, you would, that's disrespect. You know, so like inviting a man or showing your private parts. That's the reason we wear clothes. But again, once you understand the true worth of who you as a human being, then your expectations, your standards begin to elevate.
Right.
We have to elevate, and when elevating their standards and the expectations of themselves, we have to elevate their minds. We have to elevate their spirits, and that would make them pull their pants up. That would make them walk with pride, not see themselves as thugs.
Right.
I mean, these labels and these tags they associate with, and these are the behaviors that come with it.
Oh yeah, that's some powerful statement. Here we have again Yusef Shukur down at the cafe. Off the knuckles. And now you want to have the part and say?
Yeah, I appreciate everybody's support on the Hoodie Award. Best Community Leader, we made the top 4. June 19th, we bring it back to Detroit. Best Community Leader is not about me, it's about us. I'm a representation and extension of my community here in Detroit and across the nation. We won, let's bring it home.
Okay. In and out. Off the knuckles.